Deployments.
The deployments and the bare metal, like both, and
Mhm.
because the deployment happens where on the bare metal on another machine, many times the machine that you don't see. And I want to bring this point because this moment with DeepSeek is all about reasoning from first principles. So I think maybe 2 years ago, Sam Altman goes to India and someone in the crowd asks a question about competing with OpenAI. And Sam was like, it makes no sense to do anything. You should just be building on top of whatever we have. And then Indian builders took that advice, but now we see the DeepSeek moment from January, and you're like, wait a second, like we have the greatest engineers in the world. We also have a wealth of true 100x engineers and 1,000x engineers, like the who are in their 40s and 50s. Who I'm talking about, the most non-obvious players to contribute back into the space right now are are the 100x and 1,000x engineers from IIT Madras who are around the whole world. It would be interesting to see them go back to India, and then they're the ones who've seen everything unfold. They've actually been inside of real server rooms. There's so many young, hungry juniors in India. The unit economics look entirely different now. I wonder what it would look like to have one, maybe 55-year-old guy from IIT Madras who would be able to then have a team of 20 juniors underneath him, and then how they would all be able to iterate. I wonder if now in this moment that a team like that could just compete and just do stuff. What do you guys think about what do you guys just think about like
India being.
the future of India and stuff?
I've come across one specific batch like that. So there were three PhD grads from MIT. They went back to India and they started a firm called Vizuara, Vizuara, Vizuara AI Labs. I think they're currently based out of Pune, India, and they said that they just wanted to build their own Indian version of OpenAI, and they are actually proving that. If you go check out their YouTube now, they're actually creating like really good content on building an LLM from scratch, and they dissect research papers coming out, and they're like, one day we will be there.
All right,
They're already
that's
doing that.
that's sick. We should definitely like we should have a hackathon one day where it's like where it's us in one room, but then we also have like it should be like a global hackathon, and it would be good to just like watch videos together because like there's a lot of great YouTube videos being posted onto Twitter with like with the bio of the video, but I'm like it's even better when you take the same class together or watch the same long video from Karpathy together and then do something with it, which is essentially what we're doing right now. Um,
Yeah.
I think this is the new model for education. Like there's a coding boot camp or even a college university. Nothing would beat like, all right, if Carpathy has 10 videos and you have a couple friends who watch them, pause the video, ask each other questions, pause the video, ask a large language model what the hell's going on, then go try to do stuff with that information and then talk to each other once a week about it. By the end of 10 weeks, you're gonna be a lot better than anyone who was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this class from Coursera.
Mhm.
As
So,
per Venu's example, I also have another example. I think I found it like a couple of years ago. It's called IRA or IRA. So there's this guy in Bangalore. He is basically building an Indian version of like a friendly version of an AI. I actually asked my parents to try it out because it's very conversational and it actually talks to you like a real human. And
Mm-hmm.
some of my friends, they are actually helping the founder to like raise money and also like, you know, beta test the product because I think a couple of years ago it was in beta testing, but now they have started the subscription based model. But yeah, it's pretty good, especially if you consider like Indian parents who are like old now and they need help with like documentation, writing letters to like government officials and stuff like that. So it is very good in helping out in those things, which I think is pretty good, you know.
That's a beautiful deployment of AI, and that's why I'm so bullish on the future of India. I think there's so many factors right now that are that are going towards the India success, and I think I think maybe it was either in France or Germany where there was like a European AI summit and Modi ji was there. And I saw all of the commentary on Twitter was just like, no one expected that Modi ji was gonna know so much about AI and be like so on top of it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about the annual conference, AI conference that happened in Paris, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know too much, but could you tell us a little bit more?
I don't remember, but yeah, I did see the news.
Yeah, pull it up if you can, because I'm like, there's a lot of strong tailwinds.